Good afternoon, Mayor. How are you?
Quite well, and yourself?
Yeah, I'm good, thank you.
Great, great.
And first of all, the congestion pricing I want to mention. So
Hmm.
congestion pricing will be start in June. Aside from reducing environmental pollution, it will also help to promote the use of public transportation. But there is a need to change the image and improve the safety of New York City's public transportation. Are you planning any campaign to improve that? And what would you like to say to citizens who are hesitant to use public transportation due to unsafety, but also do not want to bring own car to Manhattan because of the congestion pricing?
And that's so important. What we're focused on, we want a first-rate subway system. I know how important the system is. I was a former New York City transit police officer, so I patrolled the system when it was out of control in a very real way. And it's so much in control now when you think about it. We have over 4 million riders on our subway system every day. Crime was down last year, and this year we had a slight increase in January. The police commissioner brought 1,000 police officers into the system, and we saw the results right away. In the month of February, we had a 15% drop in crime in comparison to last February. In the month of March, we saw also an additional 15%. And so we see that those 1,000 officers we put in the system, we knew that the presence of police officers bring down crime. And so we know that we have to do more than make people actually safe. They must feel safe. And that's why we want to continue to have people who are dealing with serious mental health issues off the system and make sure that we go after those petty quality of life crimes that are taking place. So we're seeing the results that we're looking for. We have a big initiative that we're going to do that Governor Hochul is giving us $20 million in a program we call SCOUT, SCOUT. It stands for Subway Co-Response Outreach Teams, and they're going to engage those with severe mental health issues to get them the care they need and off our subway system.
Thank you. Next question is, there has an increasing number of cases where illegal squatters create false contract to receive utility bills in their name and use this as evidence to claim their right as a tenant. So NYC's tenant protection policies harm many homeowner also. So do you have any specific plan to deal with this problem?
And it is a problem that has been facing homeowners, and I'm truly concerned about it. One's home is their castle, and that's one of the largest investments you could have. We are going to be calling on the state lawmakers because some of these issues impact the state laws, and we're calling on city lawmakers. We have a city councilwoman Ariola. She is introducing a bill, and we're going to look over that bill and see how we can support in a reasonable way while we protect homeowners and renters. That is the goal, to find a right balance here. And we have witnessed the recent cases. It is our desire to meet it head on so that we could avoid homeowners from losing their properties or being inconvenienced in the manner in which we're seeing it now.
Mhm. Yeah, recently the incident of unprovoked assault targeting only women have been on the rise. So last weekend, a woman was seriously assaulted in front of the church in Queens. So citizens feel nervous and fear when they walking down the street. So people with the language barrier, they feel more like hard time because they don't know how to respond. And if they become victims, what help they can get other than reporting it to the police?
Yeah, we witnessed there were several incidents, about 3 or 4 incidents where women were assaulted. We immediately brought this to the attention of the police commissioner, who deployed the men and women of the police department to be actively aware of these assaults. And it falls into what has really hijacked the narrative of how well we're doing in the city. It's one of the three items that is overshadowing our success. Our city's doing well. The economy has come back. We have a decrease in violence, and we're building housing for New Yorkers. But the fact we're dealing with random acts of violence, it could be a small number, but it will have a big impact. Those random acts of violence are one of the three items that are impacting our city. The other two involve recidivism. Too many people are committing crimes that are arrested repeatedly. And the last involves those who are dealing with severe mental health illness. And we're finding those who are committing the random acts of violence are also dealing with severe mental health illness. And so we need to allow those with severe mental health illness to get the support they need and not remain on our streets. But we have a zero tolerance for these assaults against women, and we want to hold them fully accountable for them.
Yeah, repeating crime is really serious problem these days. And measures have been put forward to combat the rat population, such as disposing the trash in trash container. But in 2023, there were reports related to rats, 7.6% increase from 2021 and 32% increase from 2019. So heavy report of rat decreased since disposal of garbage container.
And we are seeing real success around rat mitigation. Where we want to deal with the rodent problem, I take it serious. Everyone knows I just hate rats, and I really want to focus on how we can rid our cities of these pesky rodents. Our goal in order to do so is just one important method, and that is to remove plastic bags off our streets. And we are moving in that direction. We first had chain stores and eateries, and then all businesses. And now we're moving to buildings that are 3 to 9 tenants, and we're eventually going to go to single residents. So the goal is to put garbage in containers. If we do that, that takes away the all-you-can-eat buffet that rats enjoy all the time, and that's in those plastic bags. We think that's the way forward, as well as other mitigating methods to mitigate the presence of rats. But it all starts with taking away their food source. Every experts agree.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mr. Mayor, you took the NYC office in 2022 during the challenging time of pandemic. However, you've done so many things. So job growth, reducing crime rates and mental illness, mental health care, and removing illegal guns off the streets, and affordable housing supply, and recently the Locker NYC. So Locker NYC you started.
Yes.
So from your inauguration as a mayor until today, what would you say is the best thing you've done?
Oh, wow, many things. Well, I think it's when I came into office, crime was trending at a 40% increase. And everything we do is built on the foundation of public safety. I always say public safety and justice is the prerequisite to our prosperity. And I have to point to that. That was very important to us of bringing down crime. The police commissioner has done an amazing job. We want to continue to drive down crime to make it as safe as possible. But there's many that are close second. You know, being able to bring the first soccer stadium to the city and 2,500 units of affordable housing in the Willis Point project is very important. How we have improved reading and math scores for children in our city. Our public school system is very important for the city, and it's what we must do for our children. And so there are many wins that we've had that I'm really excited about, but at the heart of those wins is our successful way of bringing down crime in this city. That's very important to me.
Mm-hmm. And I know you are enjoying traveling. I heard from you. And do you have any plan to visit South Korea?
Yes, I was in South Korea many years ago. I look back to go in there. I left my soul in Seoul. And
Oh,
I want to enjoy the beautiful tradition, the food, the art, the culture, the full understanding of how important families are. The Korean community pay a major emphasis on family and respecting their elders. And I saw that firsthand in Korea, and I see it every day in the Korean residents here in New York. And I cannot thank them. I was the candidate of choice for the Korean community, and I want to continue to live up to my promise and commitment to make this a healthy place to raise children and families.
maybe Pei can help you too.
Yes.
And thank you once again for taking your time today. Finally, I want to ask you if you have any final comment you'd like to share with Korean community, please do so. We will share this comment to our radio station.
Yes, I just want to thank the community for their contribution to our amazing city, a city of diversity. The community believes in the things that I find important and dear. They believe in family, they believe in education, they believe in business. Many of our small business leaders are from the Korean community, and most importantly, they believe in public safety. You won't find a stronger advocate for our police and to keep our city safe. Our Korean community is a major reason we have recovered our economy and continue to be strong as a city. And I thank you so much for it. We like to believe that this is your city because you make it what it is today.
For next election, right?
Yes, 2025 is the next election. And I look forward to having that wonderful support that I've had in the past from this great community.
Thank you so much.
Take care.